everyone, Krexa Prime here. Welcome to another Bionicle knockoff review. Today we are taking a look at Spider-Man, or the Iron Spider from Avengers Infinity War, a knockoff buildable figure version. So let's get into the review. So Spider-Man here has a build that's pretty similar to most of the Star Wars buildable figures. You got the torso piece here, you got the shoulder armor, and the kind of standard legs with the Star Wars shin pieces. However, if you look at the back, particularly, because it's kind of exposed, you can see that he does have the Toa Uniter torso piece with the swinging leg movement function, and the Unity piece up here even, which is interesting. And I think his arms are connected pretty similarly to what we see in Umarak the Hunter's build. So that is pretty interesting, not something I would have expected. And honestly, it's pretty weird for this humanoid knockoff figure. I guess I would have went with just a standard torso piece, but I'm not the one making these knockoffs. So yeah, he pretty much has the same type of build that we see on most of the Star Wars buildable figures, so nothing too special. But yeah, so let's get into looking at some of the unique pieces that this guy has. Alright, so as you can see here, we've got all the special pieces in this set laid out. So yeah, let's start from over here. Right here we have this torso piece, and it has bunter printing on it. It has the golden black spider, which looks really cool, and there's this kind of circular printing throughout that kind of makes up the texture of his suit, and it's like super fine. I think it looks very cool. I'm glad that they went with that for this piece. And then the back is nothing special. It's molded in dark blue. Now this piece did come with some like scratches and stuff on it, as you can see here, and some of the print is a little faded and chipped, and there's a couple of scratches on it, so that's a little disappointing. But you know, with the knockoff set, you never know what you're going to get. Overall, I think that they did a really good job with printing this piece, though. And then over here we have these longer shells that are in dark blue, and these are very cool to have in this color. So I'll probably use these on like a mock sometime. Right here we have one of the shin pieces, which has some nice black printing for the webbing. This also has that circular texture that is very detailed and looks very cool. Also has some gold printing, and yeah, again, this piece is just very nicely printed and very cool to have. And then over here, we've got Spider-Man's mask. Let's see if I can focus that in here. So this version, there isn't any like webbed texture on this, like no black webbing texture on the head. That's probably because it's supposed to be from the Iron Spider suit, which is more metallic, so it looks more shiny this way, I guess. Yeah, the back of this piece, it's actually like a mask, like a Bionicle mask. So you have the G2 head connector. Yeah, this piece is very cool. I like the printing for the eyes. Yeah, this piece came a little scratched and stuff, so that's disappointing. But it's still very cool, and I think it might be neat to like paint this sometime for type of Bionicle mask for a new character. Maybe I'll do that sometime. And then right here we have this Toa Uniter brain stock piece in trans red. So the closest color LEGO's released this unofficially is like the trans neon orange. So it's pretty cool to have this in just regular trans red color, even though the light piping through it isn't as bright as, say, if it were a brighter color. It's still really neat to have it in this color. And then we have these shoulder pieces right here with some texture printing. They have the circular texture printing, as well as some dark blue printing, gold metallic printing, and black printing. And these are very cool too. And then last we have these dark blue shells. A little bit shorter than the other ones, but yeah, these are awesome. Definitely a good piece to have in this color. Very excited about those. And that wraps up all the special pieces that I'm covering. So overall, this knockoff set is okay, and it has some cool pieces, but the way that like the armor is put on and the stuff on the back and the lack of articulation for the head and the very restricted movement of the arms and the weird usage of the Toa Uniter torso piece on this thing, it's just really weird, and I don't really like it that much, and the lack of posability and stuff really bugs me, but I do like all of the really cool recolored and printed pieces this set has. So if any of you were to ever pick it up, I'd say probably just go for the pieces, or unless you think he looks really cool. Can't recommend this one for the build, but he has some really nice parts, and I'll probably use some of them on mocks in the future and stuff. Well, that wraps up another Bionicle knockoff review. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment your thoughts in the comment section below, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Krexa Prime out.